welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Reforged Eden 2 playthrough. And I'm back in my home system. I've just been mining out basically pentaxid asteroids. I've gotten like 1,000 now out of them. And yeah, 995. I'm also processing up a bunch of crushed stone into concrete so we can, work on building a base. But I've decided that the Zirax don't need to be in orbit anymore, right? We got a solar array over there guarding a station wreckage. Now, orbital outposts, I hate these things with a passion. They're a huge pain to deal with. Alright. I am super overloaded too. My brakes aren't working so well. And now I'm just stripping turrets off this thing because I don't really care. I just want it gone. Alright. Fall back. Let my shield recover. You can see all sorts of little explosions on the station where we're popping guns off of it, so it should take longer next time before our shield goes down. Okay, can you quit shooting at me for a second here? There we go. And while I'm thinking about it, manage my pentaxid, we will go to the eclipse, and I've got a bunch ready to go. Alright, yeah, his shield started coming back up already. That's fine. Shield's down already. His shield, oh my god, so's mine though. Wow. What the hell did he hit me with that time? I mean, I know I came charging straight in, but... Alright, yeah, that... My shield went down quick that time. Alright, let's take a look at, like, say... Why does it always do that? Quit popping the lights up, you stupid thing. Alright, yeah, turrets aren't doing... Okay, this one's getting kind of damaged. I'm worried about these, yeah. Shield pins getting through and hitting my laser drills. Which are decoys, unfortunately. They're very expensive decoys. So, yeah. But since they're the furthest forward things on my ship, they tend to absorb a lot of the impact. And my medium laser turrets are actually out of ammo at this point, which is not good. I probably should have fallen back, or stayed fallen back, and built more ammo for them. Alright, come on, manual fires, reload. There we go. Now my missiles finally kick in. There we go. Nice. So... start working on coring this thing then. Let's go here. We needed 450. Well, something got line of sight on me again. All right, well. There it goes. Orbital Outpost is down. Now, there's not much on these. I mean, there are some turrets on the bottom that I have, I managed to save by, coming out from the top like I did. All right, let me, what is my negative 155? We are negative 149 outside. Sweet, I don't have to worry about it. Ooh, I need to take a shower, though. I realize I'm at like 0.8 rads. It's not great. Where's the closest shower again? I forgot. All right. It is radioactive as hell out here, but I can deal with radiation. I had to empty my dump box out, and that took a little bit. Come on. Automatic doors. There we go. Should I? Yeah, I might as well go ahead and plop the salvage core down, right? All right, and yeah, I combined all the Pentax I had strewn everywhere. We're good on Pentax at the moment, and I've got another 1,000 to process still, so um, yeah, we're doing okay. Can I turn your power on now? Oh, thank God I can walk around now. Okay. Yeah, if you don't core these things first, these things are a pain to try to clear on foot, because you can see all the spawners, right? And there's really not a huge amount of good loot inside of these, unfortunately. And you get the little, odds and ends. The stuff that you really do need, all the little stuff that, makes it easier to play and whatnot. But, there's usually not a whole lot of amazing stuff inside of these. Alright, and... Strange, there's no door right there. Oh well. Alright, and yep, back around. That's where we came in at. Tons of consoles, though. Tons and tons of consoles, which is good, because, settlement traders pay pretty decently for the consoles. And you can always break them down to get carbon out of them, so... Alright, what do we got? Basic stuff, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that guy as well. It's a sentry gun. They're basically not worth grabbing, honestly. You get so little resources out of them. Alright. And You are a very rare. Okay, plasma converters, improved heavy armor. Okay, that could actually be useful. I usually don't go in for heavy armors though. I don't like the mobility decrease. More plasma converters, nice. You've been a good planet to set up auto miners on too. I mean, even though I am single player, I don't usually use auto miners that much, but wow, the core is right above this thing here. If I hadn't put a salvage core on it, I would have been able to hack this place and get some data of some kind. Precision coring with, you know, a bunch of medium laser cannons. That's okay, I'll take it. Yeah, this place is basically done, though. We got the turrets outside. We got 6 of them left. Fuel tank, we got a couple of generators, which is just basic large, just the little 2x1s. There's a gravity generator. Yeah, there's a sentry gun. The shield generator would be good as well, right? I'm going to go ahead and mark that, but I've already grabbed all the cargo boxes out of here and whatnot. There we go. How much fuel is left? All right. There. We got 2 fuel cells. And then there's a bunch of decorative bits, and, you know, all over the place. Imperial missile turrets. They give the disabled Imperial turrets, which give a pretty decent salvage, so. That turret was almost dead, and that one is dead. Okay. Turret 1. Real laser turret. Is that where? Oh, okay. Well, the upper turrets actually survived. Wow. And then the shield generator, in case you want to take that out, is just in here. It's just so much easier just to core it from the top and just call it good, though. Yeah, we did take a little bit of dimpling here, didn't we? Oh, crap. See what I just saw? Dang it. Left my salvage core. Ooh, yeah, that's, not good. Alright. There we go. I got stuck on it. But I mean, yeah, the outposts are tiny as well. Just look at the size of that thing compared to my ship. I mean, there's these huge, huge difference. Alright, where did... There's also the solar array, yeah, over here. Alright. This is another pretty easy core. It's only a single core orbital POI. I want to come around to the other side of you, though. I need to get a base setup so I can offload a bunch of the weight from this ship so it, you know, responds better. not to get too close to it, because I don't want it to start pinging me while I'm out of range. And I want to go ahead and get lined up to where I can easily start working on things. There we go. Good enough. Let's go here and turn those off. Doesn't make a difference with their hitboxes. They're still going to get shot, but it's at least gets them out of my line of sight. Let's see. Products. I only had enough for 58. Now, I do have a Thor sitting in here. I need more CPU, though. All right. Thing is, though, how much CPU are my harvest drills, right? They are 15,000. So I'll pull those off. That frees up 90,000. And the Thor only needs like 81,000. So if I bring in a dedicated mining vessel, then I don't have to worry about using this thing to mine, and we can mount a Thor railgun to it and really just destroy things. And it's going to start opening fire on me soon here. Yep, there we go. Now, there are just a ton of lasers on this thing, which is an issue. But its shields are down already. Now, you just want to aim for the dead center here, right? All right, I'm backing off. There we go. Come on, reload. Thank you. Yeah, I managed to pop his shields down like nothing flat. But it's kind of nice having laser cannons. Yeah, I don't have the best shields, but I do have a pretty decent recharge rate on this thing. So one thing I need to do is get out, do some trading with the Zirax, or not Zirax, the Polaris and whatnot, and start getting myself some fusion cores. Either that or just go raid some Zirax POIs and go to town. Okay, yeah, I should probably go ahead and back off now. I mean, we're stripping turrets off this thing left and right, but... Well, actually, we're regenerating shields, and we're, like, within 500 meters, so... I'm just stripping blocks off this thing left and right now. Oh, I'm being hit by sentry guns now. Oh no. The only downside is with the way that I have my... Wow, my turrets burned through that ammo I made already. As widespread as my lasers are... Okay, yeah, I need to back off. Those sentry guns are gonna get through to my armor here soon. And I don't need to lose a turret to a sentry gun because I wasn't paying attention. That would just be humiliating. Alright, let me go here. Alright, you there. Materials. You get that, although I'm pretty sure that's not going to make a difference for what you want. Right, because we need 450s. Oh, no, that was probably it. Oh, we need fuel cells too. Okay. I accessed my P menu, and it's just like, oh, yeah. We're going to cancel your reload. There's the core. It's right in line with this giant spire, so... There it goes. Okay, so we needed fuel cells, right? There. I do have some promethium pellets, but yeah, it's gonna want a lot more, right? So advanced constructor. Make as many as you can. Those turrets chew through that ammo like crazy. But, you know, they do a really good job at what they do, so I'm not really going to complain all that much about it. Is that a water source block? That is, isn't it? Water block, or what do you want to call it? Rare container. All right, let's go to dump. There we go. Very rare. I mean, more fuel and stuff. It's not bad. Small and advanced upgrade kits. Okay. Regular container. Rare. Relatively useful. But these solar plants have a pretty decent selection of loot going on, so... Am I looking at the vacuum of space over here? Yeah. We really did number on parts of this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and get this down and grab some turrets and stuff. I need to keep an eye on my radiation. We're already up 0.4, so... Alright, so yeah, I looted everything I could off of that, the solar array. We're getting a decent amount of stuff going now. So let me pick up the recyclers. Let's see, I want to keep those 3 things because I can sell them off. 7 disabled Imperial turrets so far, though. 2 of the heavy shield generators. Man, not bad. 14 sentry guns, yeah. Okay, I don't need those. I don't need... I'll keep the ammo for now. I do not need that, though. And we can get a bunch of water containers. Shame it cannot be used as a water source for extractors, but, you know. Yeah, I think like 4 of these water containers per water block, maybe. Let's go here. Access. Water. Water is 20 water containers each. Oh, yeah. One of the reasons I actually like the abandoned bunkers, because you can get a ton of water out of them. Let's see. Oh, yeah, me. Do that, and then that. Oh, yeah, I should probably... products, right? 146 more. Okay. All right, yeah, doing good. Well, doing better anyway. But we're over here at whatever this is. Put my 762 away. Oh well. Actually, this is the NTS, isn't it? What is your ammo type again? 12-7. Okay. Oop. Oh, that's nice. All right. But there's the station wreckage there. And we have a couple of wreckage fields around here. So we got one here, and I think there's, yeah, the other one's behind my ship over there. I kind of parked right in the middle of everything. Probably not going to find a whole lot of use in here. One thing with the solar array, though, is it has a ton of those little capacitor tubes that I just broke. And so we got a pretty decent amount of, like, fuel cells out of it. But also advanced capacitors, which are nice. 49 fuel cells in that one. Okay, yeah, that one box had as many fuel cells as I got out of the entire POI. That just took out. $1,500 credits, okay. Whoop. More refined pentaxid. Is there any more cargo? Yeah, there's some more cargo over here. Oh, also there is this emergency beacon thingy. 4 advanced capacitors? Wow, that's kind of spendy. Here, let me grab also like 30 rounds of this stuff. Repair. Continue. Tamper the beacon, changes frequency. Activate the beacon. Will not spawn if you're within a faction territory that does not allow bandits. I'm not, though. I am in neutral space, right? So... turn that ship into scrap. Says the bandits. That are probably not going to show up, but just in case they do. But yeah, aren't I? Territories. Yeah, I am like way out in neutral space, so... And yet, in Reforged Eden 2... Oh hey, they actually warped in. I was going to say, I've really never had these guys show up. I am wedged in. Great. There we go. So I'm actually at the second asteroid field now. The first one didn't really have much going for it. I think I mined out a cobalt asteroid. Cobalt and a copper. And went to check the second one out. Still no bandits, but we got gold. I really need to upgrade my reverse thrusters. Alright, and come on, mop it up. A little bit right there. There we go. There's some there that we missed. I mean, I do have a pretty good spread of the lasers on this thing, but getting the little tiny bits can be a little annoying at times. There we go. How much should I get? Harvest controller. 424 gold out of one asteroid. Not the greatest, but no, it works. Oh, hey, we just found an iron asteroid too. Cool. I think next I'm going to be heading over, I believe it's... Yeah, we have a nascent moon over here. Lots of Zirax going on, though. Alright, well, I got into the orbit of the nascent moon, I guess we can call it, right? Orbiting this gas giant. And there's a Periat. And I don't know... I mean, Periats are kind of a mid-tier ship. Before I get too much closer, let me double check my ammo situation. We're doing decent. I bought more 450 megawatt ammo at the space station when I was there getting repaired. Here, let me do that. And let's unleash hell, right? Each salvo of my lasers strips 5% off of his shields. We are just... We're not taking much shield damage at all from this guy. Okay, yep. Let's fall back now. Let our shield recharge. Yeah, I need to really do something about my reverse thrusters. I don't want to show my rear end to the enemy, so I need to back away. However, it takes us a while to get up to speed in reverse. So it takes us quite a while, but we took his shield down so quick. Alright, is he actually going to come around and get close to me or what? Well, that interceptor did. Oh, no, the interceptor's gone now. Alright, let me... pop that off. Come in from up high, and we'll strip all of his top turrets off first here. Okay, yeah, nope. Once he can... I came at him from the side where his turrets have a hard time hitting me, because this ship is very flat. It's wide, mind you. But like top to bottom, it's kind of small, right? And so his turrets were having a hard time hitting me. But once I kind of exposed myself to the full brunt of those top turrets, my shield went down quick. I need extenders. Or crew. But that way I could put more, shield boosters in the ship. And then we could, stay in a fight for longer. Because I only have like 45,000 shields on this thing. It's not amazing amounts of shields, right? All right, and do a barrel roll, Periat. Do a barrel roll. Okay, now. Get off me. That was interesting. Alright, yeah, no. Definitely need to get the hell out. Back off. 3% shields. I mean, we're doing a pretty decent chunk of damage, but the thing is my turrets aren't focus firing on, like, individual turrets on them. They're spreading out their damage over everything. That's not a big help. I mean, once turrets start going, a bunch of them is going to go all at once, but... my max speed sideways right now is only 34 meters a second in strafing. 79 meters a second. We're going forwards. Which, granted, we can accelerate slowly past that limit, but yeah, it's definitely going to show that I am very heavy right now. Contrast, there you go. I say light his butt up. Yeah, by the time I get within turret range, my shields are like half gone. So. Doesn't help my turrets take a while to wake up, so. I heard an explosion. Did I just lose something? Or am I hearing... Like, you're over a kilometer away. I don't know if I'm actually hearing your stuff blow up or not. Let's see. Harvest is still 7, so that's good. Let's see. Point defense is 17. Turrets of 14. I think we're good still. Okay. You wandered right back within range, didn't you? Yeah, if I can come in at the side, I take a lot less hits. Oh, there went a thruster. One of the big ones, too. Oh, hell. Shield's down. Or, well, almost. We're at 0.1. Which is effectively shield down. So. Yep, I am, I am now open to the void of space right now. While we're getting the radiation noises. Well, Interceptor decided to come say hello, too. You know what? We're gonna Dorsal's backwards a pretty good amount. I am like going backwards full speed, and he is catching up somehow. There we go. Now we're actually putting some distance between us. Okay, shield is all the way up. Very good. Come to a complete stop. On faster. Okay. Turn that off. We're moving up to the combat bridge, right? There we go. Oh, crap. There go my shields again. He's going to get spindy. Okay, here. Cruise control. You know, actually, it's not looking all that chewed up. The thing is there's a few spots where it's only one block of armor. And doesn't take much to open me up to vacuum. Yeah, taking on a Periat's probably not the best idea when I'm this heavy. Takes forever to stop. It takes forever to, you know, back away. All right, well, let's get in there. Thing is my turrets, I have them set to turrets and thrusters. And they are focusing fire on thrusters, which is not great. Point defense. Turret. There we go. Just knock his turrets down. Oh, hey, there's a wreck there. Yeah, we have chewed the hell out of that one side right now. Yeah, just get his turrets gone first. And then, once it's safe to approach him, then we'll worry about it. Alright, well, he's leaving. Let's back off. Well, our shield went down all the way, but so did his, so... And I did see quite a few things on his ship exploding. Dang it. I hate how his turrets have much better range than mine do. Like his have like a 1.1 something kilometer range. Mine have like 900 meters, 950 meters, somewhere in there. Although they're still firing it, that far away, but... How's our ammo doing anyway? We've already burned through over 1,000 or 100 laser turret charges. I just realized I just screwed up. Nope, stop. I almost landed. I almost entered atmosphere. Don't do that. Then I have to track this guy down again and all sorts of stuff. Hey, how close are we? Okay, we're like a kilometer away. All right. I've had this issue before where Periats will like dip in and out of the atmosphere of the planet while I'm fighting them. And they don't really actually enter the atmosphere, but they disappear inside the planet model and you can't do anything to them. Somehow they can still shoot you. All right, say goodbye to your shields. Like, what thrusters do you have left? Okay, that one is still there. Okay. Yeah, it takes a while to pick off all these turrets with laser turrets. I'm hearing lots of explosions, but they're not on my ship, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's a much messier affair taking a ship down with the Eclipse rather than whenever I, plot this to Hino. But the Eclipse is not a combat ship. It's a up-weaponed carrier. So... And it's honestly doing pretty good with, what it has to work with. What I would love to do is somehow stop this thing in its tracks, but... Okay, I think everything's just going after that one turret up on top now. Top or bottom, I don't know. Which way's up on this guy? I think we're kind of facing the same direction. Oh, generator just got a little cranky with me. Yeah, there's a couple turrets here. What are you doing? Why does he seem like he's... Oh no, he is still moving under his own power. It seems like he was drifting for a moment there. Did we... We did, didn't we? We took all of his turrets off. Alright, point defense, go back onto thrusters now. Turrets, go back onto thrusters now. Alright, Periat, now you're really gonna be in for a bad time. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to drive on ice, though, right now. I'm sitting here trying to remember where the cores are on the Periat as well. I'm pretty sure they have 2. I don't think it's till you get to Emirate class that you end up with ships that have 3 cores. I might as well be helping my turrets out, right? Now the fun begins, because he's dead in the water. I just bumped him. Dang it. I don't want to do that. Oh, his shields are still up, huh? Alright, let's go to a single... Go to a point defense. Oh yeah, we did lose a couple of turrets, it looks like. Alright, which turret popped up just now, right? I just activated one GAT. Try and keep his shield from coming up. I mean, my manual fires can take his shield down pretty quick. But... I need a GAT to... Okay. You gonna start shooting now, or what? No. Are you on the underside, maybe? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's my butt turret, or one of my butt turrets. Well, in that case... Let me... There. His gravity's on still, and it's messing with mine. What is that? Oh, it's Captain's Quarters. No, I need to go here. Then this way. Alright, where is a good way in now? I do this. Oh yeah, no, well, I mean, I can stand at least. Dang it! Oh, the freaking gravities. So yeah, trying to move around the ship by walking. I'm not touching the controls. Like, I try to move a little bit, and it just starts freaking out. But one core's down. And we got ultra rare sitting here. With a pulse rifle. Nice. That will replace my laser SMG, that's for sure. And some antimatter converters. Nice. Okay. I think the other one is... Ow! Back monkey. Go away. Alright. I think it's under this table looking thing here. It's snipers, man. Well, there's the extenders. Oh, okay. Hi. Trying to be precise while flying around is kind of difficult. Yeah, see, it's right here. There we go. The ship is mine. Alright, now, first things first. I'm going to get shot with a laser and get thermal burned yet again. One thing I've noticed, Reforged Eden, thermal burn happens all the damn time. And yeah, trying to aim in with a jetpack, I give up. Alright, so yeah, I lost my forward laser, mining lasers again. And because of how they're positioned, as soon as those things go, my ship gets opened up to vacuum. At least that bridge does. That's why that's not the combat bridge. Haha. I can explore without having conflicting gravity fields. A wonderful thought. Alright. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I need any of that on. This thing had 90,000 shields and I was stripping them down like nothing. Alright, dump, right. Is my dump box like... Yeah, it's slot capped. That's annoying. Alright, got some sorting taken care of. Rare loot container, nice. Go back to the Eclipse. Dump. And yeah, we've got inventory slots now. Here, let's do that. We'll switch you over to the dump. That's the ammo box. Switch you over to the dump box. And link up. And that way I can just pick things up as I go and don't have to worry about, you know, checking things twice. Oh, look, beer. The Talon love beer, actually. Another reason it's worth holding on to every beer you get, just to sell it to the Talon wherever you need to. Ow! Jerk! Need to buy diamonds or something. Yeah, it was a little overkill, honestly. But it was satisfying as hell just to explode his crotch like that with a shotgun. Alright, now. STN-33 pistol, really? Like, bare bones pistol? I just realized I have 2 pulse rifles on my hotbar now. Probably get something different going, right? Nice antibiotic ointment. I'll need that. These laser weapons suck. Why were there canned beans in the sick bay? Right, the medical ward. I miss my Gauss shotgun. The OKL's good, but that just took 2 headshots. With basically, you know, one of the ultimate shotguns to put down a Zirax trooper. Something's not quite right with that. Hey, hey! CPU extender advanced. Nice. Is there one on the other side too? There is. Sweet. And then there was an improved right here that I already picked up. And that just leads us outside the ship. Okay. Wait, so how many go into, like, how many bridges go into an advanced, right? There we go. 8 bridges and 4 matrices each. Nice. And I got the full block that I can deconstruct, so even better. Okay, went through that way. Go down here. Not carrying any voices, and we have a regular alien container. Okay. Haven't found anything else really all that awesome. Except for the extenders. The extenders are always good. That just saved me a bunch of gold and a bunch of money. $23 20 megajoule plasma turret cells. That's like the SB plasma turret, like the light one. Hey, we got another fridge. Meat. I don't know why you would keep raw meat in, like, it looks like a common / recreation room, but, you know, maybe the Zirax don't always believe in, you know, maybe they like some steak tartare or something, you know? I would say we don't judge, but it's a Zirax, and we're going to judge the hell out of them. Alright, I think this is kind of like the last loot container here, and it was a basic one. Great. Only 88,000 storage. Yeah, it's kind of small. Granted, I mean, there are 2 of them, but... not really, like, huge amounts. Alright. And a tiny little ring or rear hangar back here too. All right, hoop. I missed my jump. Oh, I'm. Nope, no, that's decorative. I'm like, oh, I'm missing a block. Nope. Hello. Basic CPU extender. Nice. That's seriously carbon in a Zirax warship. Come on, give. And there's the other basic. Alright, I'm curious. Are there any other core bits left? No. There was only one improved. I may have blown one up, but I doubt it. Here, let's just auto-group everything. This is what we got left. We got some effective projectors. We got 3 generators. We got 1 advanced large, which I definitely want to grab. And then a couple decoys, which I don't care about. Oxygen and fuel are already emptied out. There are 3 cargo boxes left. Which is fine, because I'll just do this. It's just basic standard plain Jane loot. 5 consoles. We still have a bunch of thrusters, though. But only forward-facing thrusters. I took out all the other ones. Whoops. It's got a couple shield boosters. Oh, yeah. A couple capacitors as well. I did not realize that. I got the shield generator, but yeah. Yeah, not a whole lot else going on here, is there? Alright, well, I got everything taken care of on that. Breaking down everything. And you'll notice I've got the 4 on here because I lost all 6 mining lasers again. I was like, you know what? We're done. So I patched up the holes in my ship. Put blocks in the way, so if I do a repair, it's not going to try to put the lasers back. And I also managed to upgrade my forward-facing thrusters. That way, I actually have brakes now. Granted, it's still only 51 meters a second right now with my current, cargo load. That's a whole lot better than like 23. So should be able to at least, come to a stop a lot easier now. But there's this Polaris Industrial Shipyard here as well, and I want to check this out, see what it's going to take to unlock these guys. When you start bringing in endgame ships, these guys can be really helpful. I need to upgrade all the thrusters in this, actually. Yep. I'm still missing a block underneath my cockpit, or my control station, or what do you want to call it? Nope, wrong way. I want to go this one. Agranex Incorporated. What's for sale? What do we got? Yeah, advanced upgrade kits, small upgrade kits, plasma converters, antimatter converters, and then he will buy all sorts of stuff off you as well. All very, very handy stuff. The lounge doesn't, sell anything, does it? Just people hanging out. Yeah, looks like just people hanging out. Yeah, you only usually find, one trader in these different, Polaris mercantile yards, or what do you want to call them. Clone chambers, only 999,999 credits. God, if I could make almost 1 million credits per clone chamber, I'd be churning those things out left and right. Yeah, there's the combat bridge, such as it is. I forget that like half my turrets are kind of shielded. So I have to be pointed right at whatever I want them to kill, otherwise they just don't do anything. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but yeah, what are you gonna do, right? Well, it only cost 33,000 to repair it this time. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just splurge and buy the Pentaxis, so I don't have to worry about it. 206 credits per tungsten railgun slug. That's fine. I'm making a bunch of them right now. And actually, that's helping quite a bit with my weight issues. Let's see. Put those in there. I can make 2 tier 3 auto miners now. I only got 3,100 gold, you know. We do have 1 cargo. I'll hold on to that for now. I don't really need the unlock points or anything. Let's go to products, though. There we go, 585 more. And one thing I haven't done yet is gone to Morad Moon 1. It's the Jungle Moon. I'm kind of curious to see what's around there, but I've basically taken out every orbital patrol vessel in the system so far. And a couple spacebound POIs. And it's just going to get a lot more fun now that I have a Thor. And warp. Go ahead and scan. We got a supply station, orbital refinery. There's an MRAT here. I am not messing with the MRAT. And we are warped in right on top of a freaking supply station. Really? Well, the odds of that crap. Yeah, no, the MRAT we're going to ignore. For now, anyway. Thank God I had my shields up whenever I come in, though. Oh, that supply station could have done a bit of damage. Yeah, everything's getting kind of close, isn't it? I'm not too worried. I can run away. I'm just going to dive into the atmosphere of this planet, so my shield should hold long enough for me to get there if it does come within range, but I think we're good. All right. Taking on an MRAT with this would be interesting. Well, now I have a Thor, so drop the shields and start sniping turrets off of it. It wouldn't be terrible. Because I don't really have like a great line of sight with this vessel. And I would have to use the non-combat bridge to really be effective at it. Hey, tungsten deposit, look at that. Tungsten, cobalt, okay. We got some Zirax. Oh, it's Epsilon, huh? Oh, look, there's a drone base. Great. Just making a full turn here so I can see what all we got. Okay. And it is a medium-sized planet, so there might be something interesting hiding over there on the other side, but I'm really thinking it's just Zirax on this planet, which is kind of a shame, but at the same time, it's easy pickings, really. What are you shooting at? Oh, drone got too close, huh? That's Epsilon space plant or spaceport. Epsilon power plant. Okay, I mean, there's some decent POIs here. I mean, definitely ones I could use the Atmos Striker on. And hell, the drone base here isn't surrounded by like 5 towers. I mean, that's a plus. I'm heading, yeah, I'm like almost to the North Pole. I didn't turn far enough. A little bit south, right? I want to get a good coverage of the planet, so. Yeah, it's a pretty small planet, really. Strange statue, where are you at? There it is. Guess we can start with that. And it looks like there's a couple of abandoned POIs here as well. Crashed Sentinel rear, okay. Bomb center, those are pretty easy to knock out. Oh, this is going to be a pain to get to, isn't it? Oh, they're shooting at that drone over there, okay. Not doing a whole lot of good, guys. I think the turrets don't realize that their effective range is lessened on a planet. I have yet to see any reputation loss happen, which means we're not hitting them at all. All right, you know what? There we go. Okay, they're both down. Now my turrets will quit wasting ammo. Trying to get this massive CV in here. It's not even that big of a CV, really. It's kind of mid-sized compared to some of the things I've piloted around. Hey, nice. We finally have a block under our chair. I don't fall through the floor whenever I hop out of my seat. Yeah, we're not jumping out. Let's look at the other side and see if I manage to get any closer, right? Yeah, but not close enough to... maybe. Oh yeah, and I'll be able to get back in. Okay. Hmm. Should have pinged the radar one more time, so there's the statue, I see it. I'm gonna say, so I have a better idea where the statue is, but yeah. Nope, found it. Explorers, search for a new home for my people. Our world is no longer safe for us. I was one of the first volunteers to delve into the great beyond. I hope I find what I seek. Okay. What are you shooting at now? Now, activate a scan from the solo missions scanner tab when you are on a temperate-like planet to find more statues like this. Alright, well, I'm going to end off the episode here in a moment, but first, I've got this combat cache we got earlier. I had to make a science station and a scanning station. Okay, so I got another laser SMG out of it. Large upgrade kit, 20,000 credits, and some resources. Yeah, I mean, not bad. Oh, and we got a bandit officer's insignia. Nice. So 20,027 credits. And this will turn in for some reputation and money later. I go to materials. All right. So make a lot of pentaxidermite materials. This is where we're sitting for right now with the resources. We've got 31 large upgrade kits. We're doing fairly decent. Only got 6 advanced upgrade kits. I think I need 2 more to bring in my mining CB that I want. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.